So I took it upstairs and click. Wow, that's not video. And then click again. Darn, I wish I could get video turned on. How the heck do you do that? Ah, that way. Cool. Doesn't seem to be any audio whatsoever with this. Not sure yet, but smile. Okay, let's see if we can get outside. Hey, open the door, please. Camera does wash out a little, changing light, but not bad at all. Looks pretty good to me. I think the white balance could be a little softer, perhaps. The sky looks good. Greens look a little green. Reds, pretty good. As you can see, our little old 2-lane road has a lot of traffic. They love to fly up that straightaway. There's two ultrasonic, I'm sorry, I used ultrasonics on my platforms because I had 2 centimeter accuracy from about 3 feet to 22 feet. This has 2 infrared sensors on the bottom of it for 2 things. One is to see if you're flying in the dark, so it can change, or low light conditions, so it can change some perimeters. Some of my videos speak about that. And proximity to the ground. if I start bringing tried it 2 or 3 times, if I bring the sticks down to lower it, it gets about 2.5 feet off the ground, and it stops, and you kind of try to make it go lower, and it won't at all. It's like it hits a brick wall. But if you go ahead and hold the left stick down, it just goes into land mode and lands. So I can't really fly it 1 foot off the ground. I've got it in cinema mode, whatever it's called. It's supposed to make all the flight movements a little more slow and fluid for taking videos. So far, I don't think they're that slow. When I'm moving forward, backwards, sideways, I move slowly. But the rotation and the gimbal up, gimbal down, I haven't found the touch for that yet. And I thought I was getting above this tree so I could take a 360 of the area. I was far from above the trees. I was above the little cherry tree or whatever that was blooming there, right there. See the top of it. But not the other one behind me. It was quite windy. This platform only being 249 grams. Mine weighs 250 for some reason, but they want to say 249 grams because that's cut off on some rules and regulations from the Federal Aviation Administration about registration. And some people think what you can and can't do based on the fact that it's not a drone you have to register. People have the wildest, craziest reasoning for doing things they're not really allowed to do I've ever seen on the face of the planet. And going up and down is pretty good with this, but see, that's just kind of slow and jerky up and down on the gimbal. I'm getting close there. Watch the limbs. Yep, there's an X in the middle of the driveway. They're getting ready to start building a house in the field next door.
So I wanted to lower it here down about 3 to 6 inches off the ground and go along the ground. That creates a video effect that really kind of, it's cool because it makes the ground seem like it's going by faster than it really is. It's just an optical illusion. And this is where I found out you can't go below about 2.5 feet without this thing landing. I tried it a couple of times in here. Nope. Started to go out in the woods, take a look at the outhouse there. Never actually been out there. Afraid to go too close to it. Afraid I step in the wrong place and slide down into the old hole. Or people pay $5,000 for an old outhouse like that to stick in the yard of their multi-million-dollar home. I just don't understand it. But I can fly out there now. I put the prop guards on the quad. Here we go with a high-speed run. It's just full throttle forward. I think it only goes up to about 18 miles an hour. And another one. Yips. I had to stop and pick it up. The sensors on the bottom didn't notice the ground was coming up and raised up. Neither did it that time, so I had to stop. But all drones, as you go forward, quads. Let's talk about quads instead of drones, because this isn't a drone. All quads, when you go forward, you're going to start losing a little altitude. You just have to get used to each platform and know what throttle to add as you take off to kind of give you some forward speed and keep your altitude up at the same time. And that's the end of this. It was a nice little fun flight.